Do you want to have a unique custom court like this purple court I have here? Or do you even like the simplistic style of the white court like shown here a lot of pros have been using? First thing, if we hop in a personalized court, you can make custom courts, but if you want to apply your court, you can apply it to anything like 11 point, Dynasty, 5v5, ranked, anything at all. So you want to turn that on there. If you like the white court, all you want to do is go into your settings and turn on the simple court here. I highly recommend you also turn on distance lines. That is very helpful. It shows you the distance as stated. I mean, it's pretty nice. And if we want to actually go into the court, we can actually make a court. So I'll walk you through how you can make your own court. And I'll just go here. I'll pick the a new blank, court so we can do this together. And I decided to go with the little purple court. You know what I mean? I was like, purple. It's been doing well in the thumbnails. People click on the videos when I do purple text as the font. So I think it's clean. We'll go for a little purple here. I just want to look around really quick and see what colors there were, what they looked like, what the black looked like. And it was a little more like a charcoal gray. So I decided to go with purple here. And I think to really stand out, like there's some really cool ones here. I think they would be a little bit distracting in my opinion. Just like, a lot going on. So I want the more plain, just purple kind of baseline. And then I think a nice gold would complement it pretty well. For textures, I mean, I was just using a pretty basic one. It does kind of look like, a little bit Louis Vuitton-ish, a little bit fancy. I changed it just to be the in the paint area to basically just be those fancy looking Gucci, Louis Vuitton kind of designer look to it. The outside being more bland kind of concrete purple look. Gold lines, as already stated, they look pretty crispy. I think they stand out pretty well, so you have a pretty good gauge of where the lines are. You don't want to make it all dark or all too like light or white, so then you can't really gauge what's going on too well. Here I decided, I was like, hey, this would look pretty cool if I put this here, maybe like right at the top. And then I seen you had to spend 300 diamonds, and I was like, nah, I'm passing on that. Get that out of here. Return that. We're just going back. We're not buying that. It's a little pricey. Doesn't really make sense to spend 300 diamonds on that, in my opinion. Looking at the different lines, like you can make the paint bigger and stuff, but I wasn't too big on those. I kind of just like the simplistic, like, you're in the paint or you're not making the paint bigger or anything, because I'm also a shooter, so we'll just keep the paint small, keep it tight, try to keep the capellas, stuck right in the middle there, just playing the paint right under the rim like how they usually like it. Perp Prox, we'll just name it whatever. I think it's a pretty cool name. If you want to, use this court as well, go drop a like on it or whatever, look up Perp Prox and drop a like, check it out. You can also change your ranked one, which is the one below it, and you can also change what your basketball hoop looks like and a bunch of other things. So we'll take a quick look at this. You get quite a few different designs, or you can actually import your other one you just made. I think some of these presets do look pretty cool, but we'll just import the one I made just for this video for the purpose of this. Hoops, I have this really cool like digital glass looking one, so I picked that one up. Decided to use that one. I think that one looks the best of the ones I have. Also, I only think there's 2 basketballs in the game, but you can use this black and gold Wilson one. I think that one looks a little bit cooler, so I'm going to be rocking that one. Crowd, I mean, this might mess with your FPS a little bit or whatnot, but I mean, just having a couple people is pretty cool. For ranked, I mean, maybe I want an audience, but I'm gonna stick it with the small audience, just a few people. I just have the standard speakers here, nothing crazy. There's definitely some nice ones. I'm not gonna be spending diamonds on that for a long while, but I also have some of these little things like a shoe, a van. That car looks really cool, but ain't no way I'm spending diamonds on that. We'll throw my van in, we'll throw this little like hot dog stand in, and we'll find a spot for my shoe, because I really do like the shoe. I think it's perfect right beside the court like that. The shoe looks kind of fire, so we'll put that in. It kind of matches my my theme as well with that purple on that shoe, purple white. Got it all matching kind of nicely. It's looking kind of crispy now. There's a little aerial view, little full court, half court type of view of my court there. It'll be mirrored on both sides too if you play full court like in 5v5, so you don't have to worry about that. And if I had Music Mania court, that one would be the best. That one's obviously best in slot bis, but we don't have that. You know what I mean? I don't have 30,000 extra little costume points to do all that. Quickly just doing my ranked one as well. Or this is the ranked one. The other one was the 11 point. We won't really go through all of this, so I'll just kind of cut the video so you guys don't have to watch all this. But basically, I just do exactly the same thing, but for the ranked court. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helped. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.